Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Everybody out there listening to me, put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join me? Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Got to turn them out. Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. I was had my head down, and I was thinking of what I wanted to say this morning, but it kind of it's kind of be something I've lived for a long time, and for a long time, I had a lot of faith in people. It's strange too because my mother was a Sunday school teacher, so of course I grew up around it, knowing scriptures and things like that. Not a lot of them, but the ones I retained. But having her as a mother was a huge help in understanding about faith. But even with that, as I grew up, I began to put a lot of faith in people. And I figured, just like everybody else, man, if I could just meet this person, or if I could just sit down with that person. Or man, if I could just get this person to hear my idea. Or man, if this person could hear my track. Or man, if I could just get this in the hands of somebody in the know. I was like everybody else. I thought that way. I actually thought that if I could get in a certain situation with a certain person, that if a certain person were to meet me, that, it could change everything for me. Oh, man. Oh, how wrong I was. Oh, how wrong I was. How long did I spend feeling that way? And how many of you out there possibly have felt that way before? Like even in a relationship, this is the person for me. And, you just lay claim to that. Not necessarily being a fact, but you just lay claim to it. This is the person for me. This is the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with. Sometimes, we just lay claim to stuff. And it's not always what's in our best interest, or it's not always a fact. It's just what we decided we wanted. And I was guilty of that just like anybody else. And I spent a lot of years in my life putting faith in people. Man, if I could tell you anything this morning, it's to stop putting your faith in people and put your faith in God where it counts the most. I mean, you can get something out of this one. See, here's the deal about a relationship with God. It's the same all the time. He never changes. His word is 100% absolute. His word doesn't have loopholes in it. None of that. This is what it is. He's very clear. Now, you can deviate off your end of the bargain, but it don't stop what he says from being true. But if he asks you to do something, if God asks you to be a certain way, to do a little something a certain way, and you don't do it that way, then, you could still possibly get by for a while, but don't you understand that his end of the deal stays the same? And as long as you're not doing it the way you're supposed to, the results are not going to be what you want it to be. And I did this for years and years and years, and I counted on people. And, I got myself in a lot of situations, and I got out a dire situation that I'd been in for a number of years, but he had protected me from years prior to that. I didn't even know what was going on. And then he made me aware of the problem. And then, man, Lord have mercy, I was in a dismal situation. And then at the end of the year, I was free from it all. But it was a decision that I had made that led up to that. And in going through that process, I had to learn something, man. I learned a lot about people. See, if you want to learn about your friends, if you want to learn about your people around you, get yourself in some trouble. Get yourself in a situation. Oh, man, you start looking around, man, the field get real clear when you're in trouble. The field clears out when you're in doubt, when you don't know what to do, when you need help. It get real clear on the playing field then, don't it? Oh, but when things is going right, it's time for a party. We throwing a celebration. We gonna do one down here. Oh man, there's plenty of people on the field. But get yourself in a situation. You find out rather quickly that oh no, everybody ain't here. And that's when I started learning. And I'm telling you, I had to start learning this for real until I finally got it. To stop putting my faith in people and put all of mine in God where it counts the most. Now, is that to say that there are people that you can't trust? No, that's not what I'm saying. I ain't say you can't trust them, but you can't dump your faith in them. I got it all riding on what he say. I got it all riding on what she say. No. I hear you saying it. But I'm going to keep my eye on this situation because I hear you saying it. But I'm going to take this faith of mine, and instead of putting it in people, I'm going to put it in God where it counts the most. Because his word is absolute. What he say he going to do, he going to do. What he say he's not going to tolerate, he's not going to tolerate. Now, you can make it tolerable for yourself, but he's not going to tolerate it. And that's just the end of the line. And so, I'm wondering how many people out there find themselves in a situation like me, or maybe you've gotten yourself in a situation because you put your faith in some people and now you wound up in a different type of situation. Now let me ask you, where them people at? The only one that I found when I was in my deepest trouble, when me and my wife were in our darkest situation, was God. This is the only one. Was the only one who was just right there all the way through. Now, let me explain something to you. Because you have this relationship with God, it does not mean now that it won't still be a situation. You understand? But what he will do is protect you during that period. He'll cover you during that period that it is a situation. He will give you the strength to overcome the situation when it turns into a situation. Then when he cracks it open for you and the sun is bright and shining, what he don't want you to do is when it gets sunny again to forget about him who was there when it was dark for you. See, I used to do that too. I did it. I'm telling you right now, I did it. But I'm telling you, man, when I learned a very serious lesson and I watched some people I thought were friends of mine just sort of casually remove themselves from the situation, then I said, okay. Me and Marjorie looked around. We said, okay, it's just me, you, and God. And we started conducting ourselves accordingly. So when it's sunny for us, we remember God. We stay prayerful. We keep talking to him. We thank him for the sunshine. We thank him for the dark days that he allowed us who allowed us to survive it and turn it into sunny days. And we talk to him constantly to protect us of our future enemies. And that's what the deal is. So if I was everybody, I would stop putting your faith in people and put your trust in God where it really does count the most. It really, really does.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. It's a new day. The Steve Harvey Morning Show is with us. The crew is here, I'm here, and you are here. We have all the components we need for a great day. Let's get it started. Story of the morning comes from Shirley Strawberry. Shirley Strawberry, what is the story of the morning?
Well, I guess you've seen this woman on Instagram with this big, ginormous, inhuman, I'll say, butt.
I mean, it is huge.
It's so big, Steve.
Send it to me.
Massive.
How much is
It
too
was
much?
all over the internet.
Yeah. I saw it on Earthquake's page. How much is too much?
How much is too much? I'll tell you how much is too much.
Come on now.
If people are running behind you to see it, and everybody got a camera out, you have gotten too much booty put in.
Yes.
There are booty limits. Here's another way to know that you have too much done to your rear end.
Go ahead.
If nobody else want one like it.
Yeah. You the only one?
Yeah.
If Nicki Minaj say that's just too much,
Yeah.
you already, then you know. You're doing too much.
It's too much booty when it fell out my phone and on my table. I knew it was too much then. Well, I'll be it right here. That was way too much.
It's too
When
much.
we having Thanksgiving dinner and they put the turkey on your butt, it's come on now. Come on now.
Massive.
It was huge.
If when people see it, they are wondering who your friends and family are.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because you know what, man, when you see somebody do something, you go, ain't none of her friends talk to her.
Oh, right.
Her family, ain't nobody say, baby, sweetie, come here.
Pull up,
No.
sister. That's too far.
It's
God, dog, I'm looking at it.
and she has on striped pants, and that just brings
didn't help.
more attention to it.
You
And they're
can't
tight.
use my bathroom. You can't use my bathroom at all.
What?
No, not at my house. You won't. No, you won't set that down there. No, you won't.
What about,
But
she's
she's
the
walking.
people following behind her,
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
record her?
Taking movies and film. But she's with a man, though.
Yeah, he didn't want to be with her. He
He's
clearly didn't
a
want to be
butt
with her.
handler. He's a butt handler. That's what he is.
Well, the luggage has extra pants in it.
Just in
something in
case.
that bag.
You better believe she done toast some stuff up. Baby, let me say something. This is, because they walking in a stadium. I'm trying to figure out what fold-away chair she finna sit in. Which stadium chair flips down and she gonna fit that in it?
It ain't one.
Not even on the plane, huh? You can't get that on the plane.
Plane.
She
Dog,
is in the airport.
plane. Dog, she's a bus girl from now on.
And she's fanning herself as she walks. All right. It's getting hot in here. All right, listen. Coming up, it is Ask the CLO. Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey in the building for your love questions right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, time now for Ask the CLO. The Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey is here for you for your love questions. This one, CLO, is from Tanya in Las Vegas. Tanya says, I'm a 31-year-old biker, and I'm in a bike club with mostly men. I am very attracted to a new guy that just moved to Vegas, and he seems to be attracted to me because he asked me out. The only problem is that I've slept with two of the other guys in our club. Now I'm paranoid, wondering if the new guy has heard about my past with the two other guys. Should I come clean and tell him what happened or play it cool for now?
They all know.
Mm-hmm.
They all know. They're in the biker club. You don't think that all the bikers know you cute. You don't think that the two that done slept with you and said, yeah, man, you know, I went on, you know, we was biking one day, you know. She want to ride on the back, you know, I let her. Really? You don't think that this conversation they had then, you don't think that the other biker that said, well, hey, man, you can't holler at her because she messing with so-and-so. Then when you started messing with the other guy, you don't think that they got around. Lady, stop. Stop. If you don't think they done had a discussion about you, you don't know men.
So then what should she do? Should she play it cold or tell him what happened? That's what she's asking.
Yeah, go on, tell him. He ain't gonna care.
He not. No.
Because he gonna figure that's what you in the biker club for. I'm telling you, that's how men think. But you can go ahead and share it with him. Or you can let him find out. He gonna find out. Oh, I see you on I see you hollering at Angie too, huh?
Yeah. They gonna let him know.
Starting that flex.
Oh, dog, come on,
starting
man.
to flex.
Come on, but
Okay.
it's okay, lady. I mean, you're 31, you're in a biker club. You should have just got in it to ride your bike. But you done messed around and, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. You done messed around and got rode. Oh.
You said
See,
it.
this is such a double standard.
It is a double standard. But
Yeah.
my father always told my sisters, and I'll never forget this, he said, you can't do what I do and still be a lady. And my daddy didn't, and my daddy would be 107 if he was still living. He told me that long time ago.
Okay. All right, we're moving on. So you don't think she should go out with a guy or date him or anything? Just
You attracted to him. You attracted to everybody on the bike.
two guys.
There's
All
two
right.
guys. How big is the club?
Surely it has more than two guys
If
in
there's
it.
8 people in the club, you done
Average.
slept with a fourth of the club.
All right, we're moving
I
on.
keep telling y'all, these numbers is important.
We're moving on. Rowena in Carlsbad,
3
California.
can't be your max number if 2 of them is at the club.
Hey, it just didn't work out. Rowena in Carlsbad, California says, I'm having a problem with my husband wanting to quit his job and be a full-time spoken word artist. I've never been a fan of poetry or anything similar to it. Stop. So it's hard for me to sit through his performances. I'm not sure what his persona is when he's performing, and I don't want to offend him by asking. I hate all of it. I don't like having my friends come over to the house because he tries to have fake, deep conversations with them. How do I tell him he's not that compelling and he needs to cut it out?
Rowena,
Wow.
y'all finna starve. Y'all finna starve. He finna quit his full-time job to become a spoken word artist, not a rapper. He wants to get on stage and say words. Matter of fact, we had one of them on our show. Ask him how it works out for him. Now, his comedy career is doing fine. His radio career doing fine.
Yeah.
But as a spoken word artist,
He is not
Can
quitting his
I tell
job.
you something?
his
Can I tell you
nickname
something?
is J-Rap.
Can I
Junior
tell-
Ragged Ass Poem. Here, go ahead, Junior.
Can I tell you something?
What?
Even I ain't stupid for to quit this to go do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
I
Junior's
swear to
not
God,
quitting
you'll
his
never
job.
see me doing that. Nah.
Rowena, tell
All right,
your
moving-
husband you can't support this.
Yeah.
Tell your husband he ain't that deep. Tommy used to have a character named Corey.
Yeah.
Corey said what he thought was the deepest stuff in the world. Corey
It
was
was really
stupid.
stupid.
Give us one, Tommy. Can you give us one real quick? Like
Yeah,
Corey?
they asked me, like ladybugs, what's up with the male ladybug? Do he like being called ladybug? You know what I'm saying? It's just things you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
See
It's
that,
just-
Rowena?
Say.
These is the conversations your husband is having when your friends come on.
He's
That
not
ignorant ass
deep.
mess right there.
But they snapping their fingers all in the...
No,
All
they
right.
ain't. They going, damn, Rowena.
What's he talking about? We came over for a barbecue. What is he talking about? What happens to a dream deferred?
Right, all of that. All right, moving on. Janie in New Mexico says, last week my dad called to ask if he could put a suitcase in my storage room off my garage. I told him to let himself in and lock it back. A few days later, I went to my storage room to get my Halloween decorations, and I noticed a lady's bag on the floor, and it was locked. I called my dad, and he said it's his coworker's bag, and he dropped her off at the airport, but she could not take more than 2 bags on the flight. He said he couldn't take it home either. I want to see what's inside. Is my dad lying to me?
He thought this out, though.
Well, sound good. It's locked.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Dropped off at a bus station. I don't think your dad is lying.
Right.
I don't
Plane
think he
station.
should have involved you in it.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it was to help a coworker out. But he couldn't take that damn bag to the house. He knew for sure.
No.
He ain't all
Drag
the
that
way
bag
crazy.
up in that house with them little.
He'd have threw it away before he
them,
did that.
Them sunflower patches on it.
Yeah. He made the best call with that one. Yeah, we're about to run out of time.
Oh, you heard
Okay.
that, huh? Okay, cool.
You starting. That's two.
We're going to
That's
start at 3.
two. Okay, just remember, you started it. All right, thank you, CLO. We've run out of time as usual. Great advice. Coming up next, it is the Nephew with Run That Prank Back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, Miss Ann is standing by with our national news for today. And in entertainment news, Kanye West is now yay, just yay, and Flavor Flav has been arrested for domestic violence. We'll talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour. But right
Did
now,
he have
the
the
Nephew,
clock on? Was the clock on? When
we'll find
He
out.
had the clock on. It's probably an accident. A lot of times that clock just swing around.
Really?
Just hit people.
We'll find out at the top of the hour. Like I said, the Nephew is here with today's Run That Prank Back. What you got for us, Neff?
Your husband's prescription. Your husband's prescription. Nothing wrong with that. Man is sick. Man need medicine. Pharmacy has it. I work at the pharmacy. Your husband's prescription. Cat dog, if you would.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing? This is Pharmacy. My name is Brian. I'm the tech here. Is Mr. Is it Donovan? Donovan, is he available?
No. What can I help you with?
Well, he dropped his prescription off about an hour ago. We wanted to call and let you guys know that the prescription is ready.
Prescription for what?
Well, he dropped off a prescription. I'm assuming he must have. It looks like the doctor just wrote this prescription today, so I'm assuming he. It seems like he would probably need this pretty soon. So I wanted to let you guys know it's ready.
Okay, and what exactly did he get a prescription for?
It's amoxicillin.
Amoxicillin.
Amoxicillin. We've got him at least 15 tablets. If he could take 2 tablets a day.
Wait, hold on.
I'm
sorry, your name is Brian, right?
My name is Brian. Yes, I'm the technician here at the pharmacy.
Okay, well, Donovan, that's my husband. Let me make sure you have the right Donovan because, can we check the birthdays? Are you allowed to do that with me?
Oh, definitely. It's 74. Is that correct?
Yes. Okay. And so what exactly is amoxicillin for?
Amoxicillin is an antibiotic, ma'am. So any type of small infections of some sort, diseases or whatever, it pretty much cures it.
So you telling me this nasty then got something and went and got it on my... First off, he went and seen the doctor and got a prescription under my insurance. This type of... And he went and got something. You know what? That Brian, I'm coming down there. I'll pick up the medicine. I'll get it. And if he wants that medicine, he'll check in with me at my counter. Because I got to check that he done wrote that his and not cash. I'm going to beat the hell out this. He do not know. He does not even... You know what? We brought in a New Year...
I'm sorry. You're Miss... What? Can I call you by your first name? What's your name?
No, call me Miss. That's fine. Just call me Miss. No, call me Miss.
Okay. First of all, I want to apologize. I had no idea that you were not aware of the actual prescription that we've just filled for him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just on a personal note, I'm just curious. Is there a possibility maybe you could have given it to him?
Brian, no, the you didn't. You done lost so little mind. Now, first off, you don't call my phone. First off, no, I'm glad you called my phone to tell me it's my insurance. That's why. And then you gonna accuse me of giving that man something? Are you screwing him? Don't you ever in your life call somebody's phone, and this is a courtesy call. It's none of your business what's going on in my okay? None of your business. You get out of my legs. That ain't none of your business. And you ain't got nothing to answer your question. I got something for your and his. He want to come home with STDs, and you want to ask me if I gave him STDs? Oh, okay. Where's your manager? Let me speak to your manager.
Ma'am, I was, I'm not trying to be unprofessional. I was just asking a personal question. I should not have asked you something like that, and I do apologize. Should we expect someone to pick up the prescription?
I just told you, I'm going to be picking that up. I'm going to come in there. You know what, Brian? You'll know who I am because I got a couple words for your and I still want to speak to your manager. You were very unprofessional, and I don't appreciate you coming at me. I'm trying to eat. You called me, tell me he didn't got me a STD, didn't ask me, did I give it to him? And you all up in between my
No, I'm not trying to get all in between your legs, ma'am. Apparently, that's not the place to be, considering you guys need amoxicillin. But nevertheless,
you didn't lost your mind. You know what, Brian? I still got some firecrackers left from the first, and guess what? I'm gonna light the up, yo. You don't play games with me. You do not even know. You do not know me. You don't know who I am. You don't know who I know and what I got. I got something for y'all. What is this prescription at? Because I know it's not the one by our house. I know it's not. What did he take his tripe for? Where are you at? Because I'm on my way now.
Would you like, my manager's here. Would you like to speak with him, ma'am?
Yeah, put your manager on. Put your manager on. I want to speak to him now.
Hang on a second.
Uh-huh.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, this is Tommy.
Who?
Tommy.
You're the manager of
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, and you just got pranked by your husband, Donovan.
I'm going to kill him and you. What the prank calling me? He needs to be out looking for a job. This ain't worked in 3 months. Don't play with me like that. Got my blood pressure high.
You all right?
Oh, no, I'm coming down. I'm still coming to get you.
I'm not at baby. You can't come get me.
Oh, you better be glad I love your show. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
He told me, my wife don't tolerate no cheating.
You know I'm crazy. You ain't right. You wrong.
I got one more thing to ask you, though. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You ever had to go get that prescription, though, and didn't want to walk up there to the counter to get it? I'm the only one. I'm the only one. Yeah, I know you were. You was in college and didn't go get that. Come on. You just scared to walk up to the counter to get it. Oh, God, I got to go get it. Oh,
we went
pick
to
up for miles. Say what?
We went to the free clinic. I didn't have money for a prescription.
Oh, you went and got the shot.
No, I didn't have.
What is going on?
I
don't know.
What is
I don't
wrong
know.
with these guys today?
I don't know. My uncle having poor moments today. We was at the free clinic. You know that.
Confession.
You couldn't do that, though. We ain't had no money to go to no doctor, college, free clinic. That free clinic set up on campus. They knew what was happening. Dog, this is 70s. We was letting it go, partner. Woo.
How you think y'all got here?
Living my best life. Boy, this was the 70s, dog.
What's the best decade? You 64. What's the best decade?
70s. No responsibility.
And why
No
did
damn
you
kids.
just let go?
Boy. No kids, no responsibility, no money, no cares, no reputation, no brand to protect. What you want to do today? Yeah.
80s for me. 80s for me.
Steve, yes. Steve, we finna go. Let's go. You didn't even have to finish the sentence. Steve, we about to me too. Steve, what time now?
All right,
Steve,
thank
you got
nephew.
me now, but I can get it.
Stupid.
You
Coming up,
hungry? Yeah.
coming up at the top of the hour, we have some entertainment and national news.
You want to go
for you
steal? Come on.
right after this. Crazy.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
In today's entertainment news, hear ye, Kanye West shall henceforth be known only by his very popular nickname, Ye. Okay? Is everybody clear on this?
I'm not
A
calling
judge
no man
in Los
Ye.
Angeles, granted Kanye Omari West the legal name change. He is dropping both his middle and his last name for personal reasons, and it just so happens that his 8th album is also titled Yay. All right.
How convenient. How convenient.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm going to call
Call
him.
him Yay. I mean, it sounds like I'm cheering for him or something. Yay!
That's what I'm going to call him.
What?
Omari.
Yeah.
Oh, his middle name.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Omari because I didn't know that one. That's new to me.
Yeah.
Oh, it goes with
West.
Kanye. So does Kim Kardashian have she gonna drop West now? Since he no longer is gonna be known by West?
No, the baby's last
Well,
name
them
is West.
cheering,
I doubt it.
Yeah, the children. Yeah.
Most time when I talk to him, I call him something else, but we on the radio.
You can't say it.
Do he answer to it though?
I don't care. I be talking to him. Just me and you sitting here. You know who I'm
You know
talking
who is
to.
that
Now, according to the dictionary, yay is the plural of you. Okay.
What?
Well, that
Plural of
makes
you.
sense. Yay is the plural of you. It is several people that stay in his head. So.
Yeah, because he thinks he's a genius and all of that.
Oh, I
you
was
know.
watching it. the other
Well,
day.
he is a
said
musical genius.
Yeah,
I
he
will
is.
give
I give
No,
him
it's not.
I
No,
will
it's
give
not.
him
He's
that.
musical.
Thanks.
I need to stop passing out this genius title to everybody that want it.
Quit living in these damn stadiums all across the damn country. Find you a house and selling yourself down somewhere with a yard and stuff in the backyard and a dog. Sit your ass down, Yay.
That bothered you, Tommy?
Yes. Oh, no, now he stay at the Mercedes Benz. What is
Why?
he doing over
$1
there?
million a
Soldier
day.
Field.
Soldier Field and what? I mean, come on, man. Sit your butt
Mercedes-Benz
down.
Stadium. All right. Moving on in entertainment news, Flavor Flav is in jail now after being arrested for domestic violence earlier this month. He was in Nevada. According to the law enforcement there, Flav was booked on a misdemeanor charge of domestic battery on October 5th by the Henderson Police Department. They responded to a call about a domestic disturbance, and when they got there, Flav was placed into custody and taken to the Henderson Detention Center. According to the criminal complaint, Flav allegedly poked his finger on the alleged victim's nose, grabbed her, threw her down, and grabbed a phone out of her hand. The city attorney tells us Flav is officially charged with misdemeanor battery constituting domestic violence.
That's not good, Flav.
No.
That's not good, brother.
That's horrible. Domestic violence is serious.
Keep your hands off them ladies. That is not good.
Yes. You have to do that.
Yeah.
Come
And
on.
vice versa.
You got a clock. You know what time it is. Come on, brother.
Wow. That's really sad.
Yeah, that is.
That's bad.
It really is.
Yeah.
You know,
mean,
look, I'm just going to say to men out there,
Mm-hmm.
I know you all are raised in a different time. I get it. I got things are different. I got it. But the rule of thumb when I was growing up was do not put your hands on a woman no matter what.
Yep.
Now, if you're defending your life, that's a different situation. That's a completely different situation. But if y'all in a domestic argument, in a relationship argument, y'all out on the sidewalk arguing, man, just walk away, man. Live to see another day, bro. But do yourself a favor, man. It'll serve you well to just not put your hands on them.
That's
Because
right.
your ass wouldn't be at the Henderson detention facility right now.
All right, Steve, we got to move on here and get to the headlines.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ann Tripp.
Thank you very much, everybody. And good morning. There is still no apparent resolution or information regarding the murder of Illinois State University graduate Jelani Day. The aspiring doctor's body found floating in the Illinois River, but only identified weeks later after his mother, who'd reported him missing in August, complained to the national press about the apparent lack of urgency to find her son. Jelani Day's family and fraternity, Omega Psi Phi, now asking the FBI to handle the case, demanding via online petition that federal as well as state investigators take over the investigation from the Bloomington Police Department, which the petition suggests is not quite up to the job or maybe not motivated. The families of the victims of the Parkland, Florida school massacre have reached a $25 million settlement with that school district. The Broward School District has agreed to pay that sum out to the families of the children and adults murdered or injured during the Valentine's Day 2018 shootings. The victim's family accused the school of negligence, actually, for failing to prevent the accused gunman, Nicholas Cruz, from entering the campus in the first place. The FBI, now part of the urgent coordinated effort to rescue 17 members of a Christian group kidnapped in Haiti on Saturday. Reports are that the gang thought to be holding them is asking for $17 million, like $1 million for each captive. We'll see how this goes on, but the FBI is involved in negotiations. Democrats in the U.S. Senate expected to reintroduce legislation today to strengthen voting rights at the national level. That bill blocked repeatedly by Republicans, but Senate Majority Leader Charles Schumer is appealing to those on the other side of the aisle to at least talk about it.
Democrats are ready to work with Republicans in good faith if they vote to begin a debate on voting rights. We know disagreements run deep. We don't hide from that. But if our Republican colleagues have good ideas, we'll work with them.
Well, GOP leader Mitch McConnell doesn't appear to be open to any compromise. He claims the voting rights measure is what he calls a partisan power grab to micromanage elections. Well, get this. Facebook agreed to shell out more than $14 million to settle claims that it discriminated against American workers in favor of foreign ones. The Justice Department sued Facebook, accusing it of illegally reserving about 2,600 well-paying jobs for foreigners on temporary visas whom the company was sponsoring for permanent residence and not considering any American applicants for the positions, rather. Not one potential juror has been slated in Georgia in the trial of those 3 white men accused of murdering Ahmaud Arbery. And get this. Electric Avenue singer Eddie Grant suing Donald Trump over what he says was the unauthorized use of his song as part of a campaign designed to criticize Joe Biden. He says, oh, no. Even if you ask, the answer would be, oh, no. Now back to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
The death of 84-year-old former Secretary of State and 4-star General Colin Powell on Monday from complications of COVID-19 doesn't mean that the vaccine doesn't work. Yes, General Powell was fully vaccinated, but he had underlying conditions that contributed to his death, even though he was vaccinated. Still, government officials and health experts say vaccines are saving lives.
But
they point to...
Colin Powell was battling cancer.
Yeah, he was battling cancer.
Right.
You know, that's your whole immune system.
Compromise. Seriously,
Everything.
compromise.
So, you know, let's not use this to political side. There you go. Somebody got a vaccination.
That's what Fox News is doing too, Steve.
Yeah.
They are
exactly.
using
And
Yes.
And Parkinson.
And he was 84 years old. I mean,
Why would they use that?
Because they're fun.
Because they
Because
are.
they're-
Listen to me. Shirley keeps saying something that's very true. The Democrats can't get together on nothing. Let me explain something. The Republicans are just the Republicans. They get the party line and they all hold it. We got the moderate Democrats and we got the progressive Democrats, and they ass is infighting. So we can't get not one damn thing together. So even though we're the majority, we split. So now they're the minority, they united, they always come out stronger. They always hold the party line, but we ain't got no party line.
No.
Manchin meeting with Bernie Sanders, they arguing, trying to work out with something, talking about take a picture with me. Man, I'm tired of all this political mess in this country right here. They don't do what's best for the people. They do what's best for themselves. And the people that's in office and that have won the position, whole goal is to stay there. And if they got to hold the party line to stay there to maintain the votes, that's what they're going to do. Damn what you need, damn what you want.
Come on.
Get ourselves together. Stop all this faith in these politicians and this government. Get your faith in your God, yourself, your dreams, and your plans, and get on about your business so no matter what they do, you can be straight. I don't give a damn what they do.
You need to repeat that, because I like what you just said right there, Steve.
About
get yourself together with
get
your
yourself
God, your
together.
plans. Yeah.
Get yourself together. Stop
your
putting your
dreams.
faith in these politicians. We gonna vote.
Oh, yeah.
Voting is one thing. But after that, after we get who we want in there, me, God first, the plan, and me. That's what I'm focused on. So no matter who is in office, you can still be all right. I don't care if Trump get in again. He not messing my life up. Because I got no faith in him.
Lord.
All right.
That don't happen, though. Good God.
Yes.
But
All
if
right,
they
coming
don't get
up.
it together, he gonna get back.
Yeah, this is true. Coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show. We're going to talk about marriage right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, guys, I don't know if you've heard about this, but marriage rates are down, all right? But reality dating shows are very, very popular.
Come on, Tommy.
Census data shows low marriage rates among millennials and Gen Zers. Only 29% of 18 to 34-year-olds were married in 2018 compared to 59% in 1978. So some say we might be in a bit of a marriage crisis. However, if you are watching those dating reality shows, it shows the desire to get married is very much there. And Nephew, of course, you are the host of a very popular reality dating show called Ready to Love on the OWN network. And what you do is try to nudge the contestants in the right direction to find love first, and that could possibly lead to marriage, right? So, I mean, dating is a lot of work these days, but what do you think? These contestants, do they want to get married or what? I mean, is that what they express to you?
I think some of them, I mean, you're going to have...
I just, before you ask the question, I'm very scared right now.
Don't be scared. I got it.
You have a disclaimer?
Vice capacity before, so let me sit back. Go ahead.
Everybody just, if you're in your car, listen real good.
This is
Tommy got it.
Talking. Go ahead.
Thomas has it.
Oh,
I think you know what? It's both sides. When they're just the contestants on the show. There's people that really, really are looking for love, and then you got some guys and you got some girls that are looking for the limelight, looking for the fame, the camera, for that 5 minutes of fame. They looking for that too. So I'm able to see that, but there are truly some people on there that have been, wrapped up in their careers for so long and haven't taken the time to find love. Or they had love at one time that didn't work out, and it's come back around. Now they're trying to find it. So there's some people that really do want to be married and be in a relationship for the rest of their lives, but finding it, and then the way that these couples communicate now is completely different. The text messaging, and it's just different. So I grew up where we talk face to face. I asked a young lady to go out face to face, or we talk on the phone. Now communication is just text, phone, social
Wait, hold on,
media.
Tommy. Excuse me. Hold on. Steve, you all right? You're all right, Steve?
I'm speechless. I'm sitting here. I'm staring at this Zoom screen because who is this talking?
I saw you. That's why I wanted to stop.
Who
Make
is
sure you're
talking?
good.
Who? I see his mouth moving. Who is saying these words?
Junior, why you shaking your head, man? What?
Like, Uncle, I was sitting there amazed you even knew that many words.
Put together a sentence that long without nothing stupid in it. I was just like, what is eyes rest?
Why you scratching your head?
Nephew, what is...
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Tommy, but I had to check
Oh, God.
on the folks.
It just seems, like people actually trying to find love out there. Been wrapped up in their careers for years and haven't taken time out. What is all these coherent ass statements? And what is he making sense for?
Y'all stop.
It made. I followed it. I said.
It made sense. I knew what he was talking about. I've never stayed with him that long without shaking my head and going, what?
Being embarrassed.
Normally by the second sentence, you go, what? He did about working on 3 paragraphs, and I was going, did somebody write this?
Let me tell you something.
But
Is
Steve,
this
it has
the
a
mission
show.
statement for the show and he's reading it?
No.
Did Will Packard text him this answer? Shirley, did you talk to Oprah and ask her the
Willie
best
style.
way to highlight one of her stars on her network? I'm so damn confused.
Tommy coming back. I
I
right,
want to
come on back,
apologize
Tommy.
for the people that was looking at their radio trying to figure out what station they on.
I'll tell you one thing, it did increase my faith, because if God can do it for Tommy, damn sure he can do it for me. I know that. I am a believer. God is real. I'm telling you, that's all we needed to know.
Ready to love Friday night on the OWN network, 9, 8
I'm
Central.
going to make it out this situation. God is good.
All the time.
All the time, Junior. Tommy, thank you for that very eloquent answer. All right, well, back to the ignorance we go. Coming up next, the nephew with the prank phone call. You know how we do on the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. The subject, my friend or my cousin. We'll get into that in just a little bit, but right now, yeah, you heard me. But right now, the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
Colorful adoption. Colorful adoptions. How about that? Okay. Everybody ready? You got it? Okay, let's go. Come on, Kat. Colorful adoption.
Hello.
Hello, I'm trying to reach a Valerie.
This is she.
Hi, Valerie. Listen, my name is Kadeem. I'm from Adoptions. I'm giving you a call. I'm sure you're aware that we're coming by tomorrow, and we're great. First of all, I wanted to say thank you for being a part of this adoption thing for Black History. We really greatly appreciate what you're doing. We want you to know that we have you scheduled tomorrow that we're going to drop 2 Caucasian kids off at your household. And hello?
You're going to drop them off at my house?
Right. Are you familiar with what's going on with colorful adoptions?
No.
Okay, wait a minute, hang on. Your name has been submitted to us that you are volunteering to take in 2 Caucasian kids here during Black History Month, and you're going to teach them as much as you can about Black history for a week. They're going to be with you for 7 days. How many rooms do you have in your apartment so we can make sure that the kids have adequate space?
Okay, can you tell me who submitted my name?
Ma'am, can you tell me, do you guys have a back door so that, there's an access,
okay, and
front
where are you
entrance
calling
and back
from again?
entrance? I'm sorry?
Where are you calling from again?
I am calling from Adoptions. But what I do
Okay.
need to know is will the kids have transportation? Do you have a vehicle that is definitely yours?
No, the kids won't have transportation. I'm sorry. You're asking me, no. Who are you again? And
My name is Kadeem, ma'am. I'm calling for Adoptions.
okay. And who submitted my information to
Ma'am,
you?
do you have adequate space to accommodate the children?
No. Who submitted my name to you to say that I was going to take 2 more? What
Ma'am, I'm asking you, do you have adequate space, and are you going to be having enough food to, for the kids to be?
No, because I have 3 children. I'm trying to feed these 3 over here, and no, I don't have enough food to feed 2 more children. Now, you're calling me, and who gave you my information?
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you another time. How many bedrooms do you have in your apartment unit so we can make sure that the kids are accommodated properly?
No, don't bring any kids to my house. I don't care. No, what color they are and what you need. Who submitted my information to you?
Okay, ma'am. Let me ask you something. How long have you been on your job?
Okay. What the? Oh no, hell no.
I mean, your name has been submitted by.
I don't care what you say. I'm not interested. You know what will happen if you drop 2 kids off, 2 white kids off in my house?
No, ma'am, I don't.
Oh, no, we're not. No, that's okay. I don't have time. I work 10 hours a day. I don't have time for that. It's okay. You can drop your. You know what's going to happen to them if you drop them off? But they're going to be right where you dropped them off at when you come back to get them next week.
Okay, ma'am.
Right
have you? Somebody has submitted your name that you don't mind volunteering to take.
No, you can take them to the who submitted my name. Take them to that. I don't need them.
Okay.
I don't need them. I work 10 hours a day. Take them to whoever submitted. How about you take them?
Ma'am, I work for the agency, ma'am. I'm here to try and get these kids a great place to get educated. And
No, that's okay. I'm not even saying no about it. No, thank you. And whoever told you this, take them to that. I have 3 children of my own I'm taking care of. Who the will tell you that?
Well, I don't know exactly who submitted your name. All I know is that they said that you would be good as far as taking care of the children and teaching them about Black history.
Kids to them. Who told you that?
Ma'am, I don't. Like I said, I'm working here at Adoptions, and I'm.
Yeah, I don't know who you work for, and I have 3 kids of my own. I work 10 hours a day. That's the I'm teaching about Black History Month.
Okay, I mean, is it a problem teaching 2 more children and 2 Caucasian children who probably don't know as much about Black history?
It is a problem. I work 10 hours a day. I got 3 I'm trying to feed on my own. What? You need to take them children to that who told you to bring them to me. How about that?
Ma'am, I don't know. I'm not at liberty to give out the names on who exactly submitted your name.
I want the name of the black who told you to bring some kids to my house. I don't even care that the kid's white. I want the name of the that told you that. That's what I want.
Ma'am, I don't have their names in front of me. I don't.
Who the told you to bring these 2 kids to my house?
Ma'am, like I said, I don't know who told me that. All I know is we're scheduled to drop them off at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Oh, what kind of they gonna be out there when you come back to get them? I didn't sign up for any more kids. Who the give me the name of the person who told you to bring me to
Ma'am, I don't have the name in front of me, and actually I'm not at liberty to let you know who submitted your name. All I know is we're scheduled to drop 2 kids off at 10 o'clock tomorrow.
Did you not hear what the I've been asking you? How the sign me up to bring 2 white kids? I don't even have a problem with the kids being white. They could be Mexican, Asian. That's not the point. Who the gave you my name?
Ma'am, I don't know who submitted your name. I don't know that.
Oh, no, you got to know who gave you my information because ain't nobody been to my house.
All I know is, ma'am, I'm scheduled to bring those kids over there at 10 o'clock in the morning, okay?
Oh, that's who the told you that? Say, don't bring no kids to my house. I don't even care if they white. Just don't bring 2 more kids to my house, period. Period.
I will see you in the morning, Miss Valerie, okay?
In the morning.
I have one more thing I need to tell you about tomorrow. Are you listening?
You.
Are you listening?
Yes, I'm listening. You say whatever the you have to say to me right now.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your coworker named
I got these 3 kids and one of them daddy ain't oh God. Oh, I thought you were
Valerie, you alright?
I'm alright.
Alright, Valerie, I got one more thing to ask you. What is the baddest, and I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Huh?
Ooh. Play too much. Then she got
Anybody?
shame at the end.
Anybody?
Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Blank you.
Man.
One of them daddy ain't blank.
He's back. You know, that intelligent moment you had on that gas break is over. This ignorant ass is back. And it's better for the audience that you this way, Tommy, because it stops the confusion. Because people, I'm telling you, people was pulling over on that last break. When you was talking about the show Ready for Love, they was sitting there going, who is the white guy?
Now he's white.
Yeah.
She was not having it.
At all whatsoever. You're not bringing 2 more kids over here. I got 3 of them over here already.
Right.
One of them daddy ain't blank. So I'm just telling you right now, I can't take no more. Okay? That's a mistake she made, but she not making no more mistake. I don't care that they're white. They can be Asian, Mexican. I don't care. You're not bringing 2 more. Okay? I'm at my limit with these damn kids.
Right.
It wasn't about the
I got
race.
3 kids over here I'm trying to feed.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Ooh, nephew.
Nephew doing it, baby. Jacksonville, Florida. The nephew coming to town November 12th and 13th. All right, tickets on sale right now. Dayton, Ohio, you laying in the cut. The 20th of November, nephew coming to town. Tickets on sale right now. That's Nephew Tommy and friends. And my friends are almost just right up there as stupid as me. Yes, I promise.
But they're not, though. Okay, thank you, nephew. Subject, my friend or my cousin. That is the subject of the Strawberry Letter. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. That way we could be reading your letter live on the air. You hear that? Just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. You never know. It could be yours.
You never know. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
All right. Thank you, nephew. Subject, my friend or my cousin. Dear Steve and Shirley, I would never write into your show, but I'm in need of help. I'm a 32-year-old single man, and I have a female best friend. We have been in a platonic relationship for 8 years, and we messed all of that up after we started living together. It got too convenient, and although she's a little overweight, she's still a very sexy woman, and she knows how to please me. It's been a friends with benefits type of situation for the past year, and some nights I sleep in her bed all night. It's confusing for both of us because she has a boyfriend that's my first cousin. He doesn't suspect that we would ever mess around because of her weight. She is doing all kinds of stuff to me in our apartment, and she said she feels bad about kissing her boyfriend when she sees him. We've started to make excuses to keep him from coming over because we want to be alone and walk around naked. I can't get enough of her, and I have taken off work just to play house with her all day. The only problem is that she is having fun with me, but not taking things as seriously as I am. I want her to choose between my cousin and I, and she won't. She wants me to first admit that I don't have any issues with her weight. I told her that I do have issues with it, and I'm not going to lie to her because I care about her. I can't get her to see that I will take her as she is now, but I know she can be so much better and thinner. Because of that, she won't commit to me and leave my cousin alone. I'm thinking of telling my cousin what we've been doing, so he'll break up with her. But should I figure out first if I'm just sprung or if I really want her? Which one is it? Yeah, this is very confusing. You need to know what you're doing here. And I think it's both. I think you're sprung, and I think you do really want her. It's proven by the fact that you've taken off work just to play house with her all day. I mean, who does that? You guys live together, and you know you can see her when you get home, right? And why else would you even be thinking about snitching to her cousin about your relationship with his girl? And who is this dumb boyfriend anyway that he can't see what's going on between you two, supposed best friends, but really you're friends with benefits? You never say why you guys are living together, but we get it. It's the sex and the things that she's doing to you that you mentioned in the letter. Now you want her to leave her man, your first cousin, and be with you, but you have a condition. You want her to lose weight. You said she's just a little overweight. But you make it sound in the letter like she's way overweight or something. And that's why, you're being hesitant about this. But, my question is, why should she get serious with you if you do have problems or issues with her size? You can't commit one way or the other. And I think that's pretty shallow of you. So she is a little overweight. You said that. So what? It doesn't bother you when you're inside the house and you're walking around naked and she's doing all these things to you. You either want her the way she is right now with all her thickness, or you don't. I mean, make up your mind. If not, I'm sure she'll dump you eventually and make up your mind for you. I think you need to just come on out and just tell her. Steve?
Tell her. This dude right here, boy, write no grown-ass man no letter like this. Like we don't see this here. I would never write into a show. Boy, stop. You're writing into a show. I hate when people do that. I would never write into a show. Yes, you would. You're doing it. But I'm in need of help. I'm a 32-year-old single man, and I have a female best friend. I done told y'all about these best friends. I done told y'all for years. Y'all don't believe me, but here come another damn letter. We've been in a platonic relationship for 8 years, and we messed all that up after we started living together. It got too convenient, and although she's a little overweight, she's still a very sexy woman, and she knows how to please me. Let's stop this letter right here. What, brother, is the reason for the line, she's a little overweight, but she's still a very sexy woman? Boy, that happens all the damn time. You got Instagram. Boy, this happens all the time. Stop saying that. She a little overweight, but she's still sexy. Boy, one ain't got nothing to do with the other, and you are living proof. Although she's a little overweight, she's still very sexy and knows how to please me. Now, how did y'all get to that point if y'all was in a platonic relationship? How did you get to this point? Because you're attracted to her. But this is the whole problem in the letter. This boy trying to prove something different. I'm going to show it to you. It's friends with benefit type situation for the past year. Some nights I sleep in her bed all night. Mm-hmm. Duh. Duh. Ain't like you got to get up and go home. You cross the hall, dog. That ain't a big choice. If you didn't want to stay in the bed all night long, all you got to do is walk across the hall. When you get up and go to the bathroom, just stay on that side. But who you trying to fool? It ain't like you got to drive across town. You got to walk across the hall. Boy, you in that bed because you like it in there. Who we trying to fool? When I come back, man, I'm finna blow this letter wide open because I'm going to give y'all ladies a couple of peeks inside the male mind, then give y'all the male perspective. I know exactly what this boy doing. He's stupid.
All right, Steve, hang on. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, my friend or my cousin. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
With all the trade-offs of personal information and privacy you have to make to get what you want online these days, it's easy to be a little unsafe. Now it's easy to help protect yourself. Norton 360 with LifeLock gives you device security, a VPN to keep your Wi-Fi activity private, and identity theft protection all in one. No one can prevent all identity theft, but you can opt in to cyber safety and save 25% or more off your first year at norton.com/Harvey. All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject, my friend or my cousin.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this letter right now. This is my response. And I'm going to show you as we go along what's wrong with the letter. And then at the end, I'm going to sum it all up. I'm going to tell you what it is. First of all, dear Steve and Shirley, my friend or my cousin, I would never write into your show. That's a lie because you just did. But I'm in need of help. I'm a 30-year-old single man. I have a female best friend. That's fitting to not be his friend in just a second. We've been in a platonic relationship for 8 years, and we messed all that up after we started living together. It got too convenient. And although she's a little overweight, she's still a very sexy woman, and she knows how to please me. Boy, you can leave off the overweight part because that ain't got nothing to do with this. It really don't. This is you trying to fool us, and when we get to the end of the letter, I'm going to prove it. It's been a friends with benefit type of situation for the past year. Some nights I sleep in her bed all night. Well, yeah, because you want to. Like I said earlier, you don't stay across town. You ain't got to drive across town. All you got to do is walk across the hall. You in the bed all night because you want to. It's confusing for both of us because she has a boyfriend that's my cousin. Where's the confusion? Y'all sleep together, and her boyfriend is your cousin. That sounds clear to us. Anybody need clarity on that?
Mm-mm.
So where's the confusion? Nope. He doesn't suspect that we would ever mess around because of her weight. Boy, both of y'all got to be joking. Both of y'all got to be joking. He thinks she can't get nobody else because of her weight, and he think you don't want her because of her weight, and both y'all lying. Because she done got somebody else, and don't neither one of y'all care about her weight. Oh, Steve Harvey, do your letter, boy. She is doing all kinds of stuff to me in our apartment, and she says she feels bad about kissing her boyfriend when she sees him. Well, we know what that's about, but that's neither here nor there. You doing something to her, too. I would have problems having a close-up conversation with you without your mask on. How about that? So now we all got a couple of issues right here. And it ain't got a damn thing to do with COVID. Hello. Okay, now let's keep going, Steve Harvey. We started to make excuses. We started to make excuses to keep him from coming over because we want to be alone and walk around naked. You want to walk around naked because you ain't got no problem with this girl's weight. Boy, who you think you're questioning? Right. I can't get enough of her. I thought you said she was overweight. You can't get enough of her, and I've taken off work just to play house with her all day. You forsaking your money over this girl. You don't care nothing about her weight, boy. The only problem is that she's having fun with me, but not taking things as seriously as I am. Oh, thought y'all was in a platonic relationship. I thought y'all was having confusion. Oh, now you taking it way more serious than she is. I want her to choose between my cousin and she won't. Why? She got both y'all. She wants me to first admit that I don't have an issue with her weight. I told her that I do have issues with her weight. But you don't act like it, boy. And you don't sound like it, boy. And I'm not going to lie to her because I care about her. Oh, but you lying to yourself. I'm finna blow this letter up, y'all. Stay with me. I can't get her to see that I would take her as she is now. Wait a minute, hold up, dog. Have you been reading the letter that you wrote? I thought you said your issue is with her weight. And your cousin thinks she won't mess around because of her weight, and she told you she won't pick you over her cousin because you got an issue with her weight, and then you said you don't have an issue with her weight, and then you just said I will take her as she is now. But I know she could be so much better and thinner. Because of that, she won't commit to me and leave my cousin alone. Here go the good part. I'm thinking about telling my cousin what we've been doing so he'll break over with her. Well, you also need to think about that ass whooping you're going to get when you tell him what y'all been doing. That's what you need to think about. Please filter that in. This ain't finna be a smooth transition. You one of the dumbest dudes to write in to me in a long time, so I'm just calling you out on it. I'm thinking of telling my cousin what I've been doing so he will break up with her. Like I said, need to think about that ass whooping you're going to get right after you tell him. This ain't finna be no smooth transition. How y'all think this finna work? Should I figure out first if I'm just sprung or if I really want her? Which one is it? You want her, but you can't believe you want her.
Oh, yeah.
That's for starters. Secondly, let's stop all this she can be better. If you could get better, you would. I keep telling y'all, men get the best chick they can get. You getting her because she the best chick you can get. You know why? Because ain't nothing really wrong with her. But you trying to convince yourself of something else. See, if you could get thinner, you'd get thinner. Ain't nobody got no gun to your head. See, you trying to make her and us believe that you could do better than this. But you can't. Because if you could do better and get better, you would do it. What man you know is settling for women? Dog, you have the best one you can get. But you sitting up in there trying to make us think you can do better than this. Like, I can have something else. No, you can't. Boy, go somewhere and sit your behind down.
Yeah. All right. All right. Thanks, Steve. Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. And check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Coming up at 46 minutes after the hour. You know what it is. It's Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys. It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
Thank you, Shirley. Fellas, well, NBA season started last night. You know, gonna be excited. We got football, we got basketball now. So, but before the season get too deep, let me just say some bets that you might want to put down. Let's see how you feel. You gonna take it or you gonna leave it?
Okay.
All right, here we go. This is time you two, man. You want to just take it or leave it? Ben Simmons to finish the season with the Philadelphia 76ers or be traded? You take that bet? Traded. Yeah, I think he's going to be traded. He ain't going to play. Because as soon as he misses a shot, they going to start booing. As soon as he misses one.
Well, that's first game.
As soon as he misses a shot, they going to get the booing again. All right, Lakers to win the West.
I like that.
That's a bet. That's a bet.
Stacked. They stacked.
They stacked. They got everybody over there.
They old school stacked, but they stacked.
Carmelo, Russell Westbrook, new to the team. They got everybody over there. Carmelo Anthony. So I can see that. AD and LeBron, I can see that. Nets to win the East.
No.
Why not?
Because Milwaukee's in the East.
See? Even without Kyrie Irving, they can't win.
The Greek is still the truth, dog.
Yeah. Kyrie not going to be playing unless he gets his damn vaccine.
Okay, believe it or not, that's a bet. Kyrie Irving gets vaccinated before the All-Star game.
Hell yeah.
Not going to happen. Not gonna happen.
Tommy
It
say
ain't gonna happen.
It ain't gonna happen. Uncle say, hell yeah.
He's
Well,
set in his ways, man. He's not gonna do it.
Yeah, well, $435,000 a game. I bet you get unset.
Here go a bet two you can place right now. Anthony Davis to play more than 60 games.
No.
Nah, that ain't gonna happen. He gonna get hurt. Something gonna happen. It's his toe. Something. He always got something tweaking on him. He good. He off the chain when he healthy, but something gonna happen. This his toenail.
He needs to
or
talk to
fingernail.
LeBron about his off-season training program, because I think of any basketball player I've seen ever, I think no one has taken better care of themselves than LeBron.
LeBron James, yeah, in the offseason, say he spent about $1 million on his body every offseason. Okay, here go one. This is one right here.
I spent $1 million dressing my body.
Either way it go, y'all both take care of.
Yeah,
And you look good, though. That's what matters.
Baby,
all
you
I
trending
I ain't got
every
to
day.
jump no damn well.
Trending every day.
Zaddy.
Yeah. All right, Luka Doncic to win the MVP.
No.
Or you take Phil? No. Who look like the favorite this year? Who you think could be the favorite this year?
Greek.
Ooh, again, that'd be back to back. That could be back to back. Golden State Warriors to make it to the Western Conference Finals.
No, not if that boy healthy in Denver.
All right. Thank you, Junior. Coming up at the top of the hour, we're going to play Steve's Name That Hit right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Steve, time now for Name That Hit. So you're going to test Junior in his musical knowledge, okay? So sing a song, one of your favorite songs from back in the day.
Here we go.
Steve, hit it.
Jazz. Let me.
That's the it's three of them in a group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh,
them.
boy. That narrowed it down. Go ahead.
Yeah. What is it? One of them real dog.
Ooh, black people.
Black people. I know that they black. They can sing. I'm gonna go with the OJs. Cause them the ones I remember played in his dressing room before we went to
That's the only reason why you know.
That's it.
Cause he was in his dressing room every day before you go on stage. I
You
remember
ain't
that.
lying, Joe.
That was good, Junior. Good.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Okay, here's one. Different strokes for different folks, and so on and so on and shooby dooby dooby. Ooh, I am everyday people.
Arrested Development.
Yes. Finish it, Junior.
Am every day. Hey,
Go ahead.
Hey, before they added all that, who wrote the real song?
Right.
That wasn't the original?
No, that's very confusing.
That was a great answer, though, Junior.
I love it.
Sly and the Family Stone, boy.
Yes.
Oh, golly.
The
What
greatest.
year was that out?
Doom, doom, doom. Ah. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Ah. Doom, 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 doom. Fight it. Fight the power. Fight it. Baby, fight it.
Wrote by a boxer, Apollo Creed. Remember the rock? Got it. Fight the power. He came out.
Nailed
I'm
it.
living in America. Everybody sang. Remember that?
No, that was
wasn't-
not the song. That was James Brown.
I'm looking at him in
Living
amazement.
in America.
Yeah, that was James.
That was James Brown.
Godfather.
Yes.
Boy.
Godfather Soul. Yes.
And let me tell you something. Unfold your arm when you ask these stupid ass questions.
Why, Steve?
You gonna fold your arms like you right. Got your arms folded like you. I nailed it. You ain't nailed a damn thing.
Come on, Junior. You're
Come on,
failing
I'm
musical
still-
college this morning.
I'm not failing this. I know I'm right on some. Now, come on,
No,
Arrested
you
Development. I got to
won.
get that. Here we go.
He got one and a
Let me
half.
see.
Yeah, 1.5. That's right, Carla. 1.5.
Come on, hit me.
Oh, he ain't gonna know this.
Oh, I got here in 78.
Got him. Listen, man. Holding on, so very hard to do when love's gone.
I know this.
That's no lie. Go ahead.
Come on, boy.
I know this because every time this came on, my grandmother said, get down there and get them baseballs on Saturday morning. The only reason why I know this song, that's LTD. Okay,
Yeah.
Because I had to clean baseball, and I started wiping with a rhythm because the song was upbeat, holding on. I was wiping just that fast. That's how I know that one.
Here we go.
That one.
Good job.
Working
Junior
at
in the
the
house.
car wash.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, working at the car wash, baby.
I was on blinds on this. Yeah, I felt like I was washing the car. I was on blinds. That's Rolls Royce. I know that. I was on blinds doing that song. That's
Junior on fire.
the car wash. I don't know, Tommy. 3 out of 8 ain't good in nowhere.
That's all right. That's all right. Come on, y'all. Let's sing it with me.
Come on.
I don't think I got time to do this one. Well, it was just my imagination once again running away with me.
Come on,
I
Junior.
have no clue.
It
Oh.
was just my imagination running away
Spinners.
with me.
All right.
You just spun your ass out of it now.
Yeah, you failed musical
Well,
college
they been singing
today.
everything else. They must have been hot in the 70s because they were doing everything.
All right, we got to run. Coming up at 20 minutes after, we'll tell you some good news right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for our Tell Me Something Good News segment. Congratulations are in order for Miss Dawn Staley. The University of South Carolina's national championship coach just signed a history-making deal. Her 7-year contract, Steve, get this, is worth $22.4 million. It makes her, yes, $22.4 million. It makes her now the highest paid black coach in women's basketball.
Go ahead.
Yes, go, sister. Black girl
Oh,
magic.
sister.
So, yeah, Dawn Staley is one of the nation's top coaches, regardless of the sport, says South Carolina Athletic Director Ray Tanner in a statement. She has built our women's basketball program from the ground up, and her teams will have produced championships both on and off the floor. Staley hopes the move will be a turning point in regard to racial disparities and gender equity. I love that.
She finna make more than Kyrie. You hear me?
You don't go get this damn shot.
Man.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Too,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
rare that women
congratulations,
make that
sister. It's not a knock because it is what it is.
Yeah.
But it's a huge disparity in women's pay on the collegiate level and on the pro level.
Yeah.
Now, admittedly, we all know that women's sports is not the money generator that men's sports is, but that needs to change.
Yes, it does. So you're going to give us a raise.
yep.
That's what I heard out of that. Thank you, Steve. We love you. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after. Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Here we go. It's time for Would You Rather. I play this for Steve because he loves this. Okay, Steve Harvey and Tommy and, of course, Junior. Would you rather be broke, fine, and talented like Idris
Second
Elba,
Second
like
one.
Whatever
Idris
the-
Elba,
Whatever the second one is, be it.
or rich and
Rich.
very, very unattractive?
I'm that now.
Like-
I'm going rich. I'm perfectly fine with that now. I knew it would be all day for me. It would be for me all day.
Fine.
that now.
You'll be talented like Idris
Give a
Elba.
damn
You
about
can
that.
make money.
I don't give
I'll
a damn
I'll
about
take that. I'm gonna take
Yeah.
number one. Yeah.
like Idris. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
One.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let y'all have that ugly, dog. Y'all can have that ugly,
No,
man.
Wait,
dog,
wait a minute.
you
Y'all
is
two
ugly.
love. Y'all both love ugly.
Dog,
Y'all
you need to
do.
stop this
Hold
here.
on. I got to
I'm
go.
not
with
finna
this.
be
You
ugly
might
with y'all.
At least come over here and get paid
Now-
for it. Let's sit over there with your ugly ass for no damn reason at all.
I'm finna be
I
fine
be
and talented. I'm finna be fine and
talented.
talented.
Rich? I don't know what I need talent for.
Yeah. My cousin fine and talented. He live with his mama.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna let y'all have that ugly, man. Y'all love to wear that. I can't wear
You
it.
ain't,
with
it's
y'all.
on you. You ain't got to wear it. It's on you. It's like lit on the back of your jacket. You don't know it's there, but it's lit on the back of your jacket.
I'm not, man.
You know how
You and
Tommy
Junior,
feels about
yeah.
ugly.
Read that one
Him and
again,
Junior,
Shirley.
They
Okay,
accept
would you
us.
rather
Say
be-
the whole thing.
Okay, would you rather be broke,
Oh, right there. I'm out right there.
fine
put
and
B.
talented like
Fine and
Idris
talented.
Elba?
Wow.
Yeah, like an Idris Elba.
You gonna
Would
come
you
up,
rather
dog?
be
You gonna-
rich and very unattractive,
Got
like
it. I'm there
fill in the
now.
blank?
Got it right there now. Ugly ass Steve.
I've been
Doing so good down at that bank. I'm with that. I ain't got no power.
broken ugly.
Ladies and gentlemen, Forbes 500 list billionaire, ugly ass Steve Harvey. Walk right out
You-
there. Be clean as hell. Walk my ugly ass right out there. Ooh,
Ladies
that
and
boy-
gentlemen,
Hey, dog, that's
he
the
is
focus
broke.
right now.
sexy and attractive and talented, Thomas Miles.
Get
Yeah,
your
you
ass
got
off
the
the stage. Come right after
Hey,
that.
Tommy, see how many women pick you and see how many pick me. Well,
But
you
what
know,
he's saying is he has the potential. He looks like
I got
Idris.
the
He's
potential.
talented. Yeah, he's got the
I can
potential
come
to
up,
make money.
but when I come
to
up, when
make
I
the
get some
money.
paper, I'm
he
gonna be
got that
sexy and
now.
pretty.
He that now. See what part he don't understand.
He's in denial, Steve.
He got that now.
This is a perfect question. I know that.
B,
All right,
as
here's-
soon as you said, would you rather be broke? B.
I know. All right. We'll be back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Our last break of the day and some closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, here we are, our last break of the day. Woo! On this Wednesday. Seems like this week is going by pretty quickly, huh?
Yeah, midweek.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's midweek hump day.
Good point, Shirley. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see what the man with the plan has for us today in his closing remarks.
Well, you know, I'm trying to uplift and motivate people. That's one of the things that's been put on me to do. And I've decided to go ahead and take it on because I'm approaching that age where I'm really not caring what people say or think anymore. I mean, at all. You know, I'm getting to the point where it's about to be at all. What you think or say about me, at all. I'm getting more and more closer to that. Or God willing, on my 65th birthday, I will make the official announcement that it's officially now, nothing you says to me matters. Nothing. If you're not talking to me about uplift, if you're not talking to me about goodwill, if you're not talking to me about righteous subjects, if you're not being positive, if you're not seeking a better way and a better life, then guess what, man? Stay away from me. Because you know what, man, when you're around people that's not going in the same direction with you, it's a detriment to your journey. They're going to present a weight that you don't need to carry. You know, and too many times we put our future in the hands of people who don't know, who just don't know. And sad to say, sometimes that's your family, sometimes that's your parents. If I had listened to my mother's vote as much as I know my mama loved me, oh my God, my mama wanted nothing but the best for me. I am here today because of her prayers. I know Elizabeth Harvey was praying for me that I would get up out the gutter and turn myself into something. But when I walked in the house and made the announcement I was going to pursue this dream, she wasn't on board with it. But I didn't get mad at her because I knew she loved me. Boy, get a job like your daddy and your brothers. Don't go out here with this foolishness. We not show business people. I know, Mama. I know, Mama. I love you. Boy, please listen to me. I said, I know, Mama. I stayed respectful the whole time. I know, Mama, I love you. But I got to go do this. Well, I'm going to pray for you. Them prayers right there got me through. But you know what I stopped doing after I went there and told my mama? When I went in there and told a couple of friends and my brothers and them, I stopped taking votes after that. I learned something that day. Stop taking votes, man. You and God are the majority. That's the vote. You and God are the majority. Stop taking votes. I'm telling you, man,
the vote ain't going to go your way. You're going to end up like the politicians now. You're going to be in the House and the Senate. You ain't going to get nothing done. You got to get the facts, man. They out here dealing with, they don't have the facts. They don't know what's best for you because they don't know you. They don't know what's in your imagination because God ain't put it in theirs. Get rid of people who are always voting nay every time you need a yay. Get rid of them people, man. I'm telling you, they are hindrance. They blocking your blessing. They slowing your roll. They're impeding your progress. They're there. Yeah, but what if they don't like me no more? And hell, if that's what you call liking me, stop liking me. If every time I come to you, I get a nay. Every time I come to you, you get to tell me why something don't work, and you supposed to like me, I got to redefine what like is. You get away from me. Go on and quit liking me, man. And but if they don't like me no more, I don't know. Good. Sometimes God removes people from your life because he heard conversations you didn't hear. He saw things you couldn't see, and he made moves that you wouldn't make. Everybody that God has ever removed from my life, as I look back on it, good riddance. Good riddance. And let me tell you something else. When God removes you from a situation and gets you past the situation, stop revisiting it. Stop going back, hashing it over. Going back down memory lane, trying to find what was good about it. It was wrong. It's over. You know how many people that took people back and got the same doggone thing after they took them back? Yeah, but I changed. You did. They didn't. My attitude towards them is different. Theirs towards you may be the same. Man, I'm telling you, y'all, you have got to cut ties with things that are not helping you. Let it go so you can grow. The key word in grow is go. It's the only two letters that make a word, and the word grow is go. You need a G and an O to go. Now, if you stay, then OW becomes ow. Ow. Get the G and the O in grow and go. You have to go to grow. Y'all, it's okay to lose some people along the way. It's necessary. Stop feeling bad because you want better for you. Do what's best for you and your future. Get rid of them people. Let them go so you can grow. Those are my closing remarks today. I was going to do some other closing remarks, but something told me to do them right there. Somebody needed that one right there, and I think it was me.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.